Hi there, this is Manny with Classic Auto Repair. I've got an update on the Corvette. Went through and did the inspection on it, checked a few things, and I have a pretty good idea on what the car needs. Overall, it's in good condition. Seems like it's not too far off from the last time that I inspected it, but it does have some items that we need to address. So I'm going to go ahead and run down the estimate, and then I'll provide you a copy, and then we can kind of compare, see if you have any questions. Okay, so basically top is just going to be your parts, and then we're going to get into the inspection here. I went through the lights, the electrical, brake lights, park lights, license plate light and dash lights are good. Turn signal indicators are good. Wipers are okay, nothing wrong there. Horn works, seat belts are okay. I did have the tire wear. Tires are getting a little low. Fronts are better than the backs. It's getting a little thin on your tread wear, so keep an eye on that, especially this right rear. I would recommend, if you put a set of tires on it, to go ahead and put both rears on it, and that way the axle has the same diameter tire. You won't have any issues there. So yeah, it's not critical, but just kind of put it on your radar that maybe in the next 6 months you want to put a set of rear tires on it. Tire pressure okay, belts are loose, so yeah, you do have too much play in the belt here and the power steering belt down below, so I'm going to go ahead and do an adjustment. I checked the condition of the belts. They are in okay condition. No cracks are present. Okay, so hoses are in good shape. Heater hoses, radiator hoses. Brake fluid has contaminants in it. You can see it's very dark. It's color of engine oil. It should be clear. So my recommendation there is we'll go ahead and flush that out and put some fresh brake fluid in there. That'll keep your brake system in good condition. Antifreeze is low. Difficult to see, but you can take my word for it that it's about half full. You can see all the way to where it actually starts to show on the radiator, which is about halfway down. So I'm going to go ahead and put you a gallon of antifreeze in it, and that should get you back to where you got good cooling this summer. All right, we're running down the list. Power steering fluid's okay. Washer fluid, I think the washer tank is empty, but I'll add some fluid in there. Regardless, I don't know if the tank is any good, but I'll check that condition when I get over there to check it out. Transmission, okay. PCV valve, I'm going to go ahead and put a new PCV valve on it with the tune-up when we do the tuning. You don't want to build pressure in your crankcase, and a PCV valve is a very inexpensive fix for a big problem. Spark plugs are fouled, so I went ahead and pulled out a couple of spark plugs. This is more than likely why you're not getting a good start on the car. The spark plugs have oil on them and they smell of gasoline. So I'm going to go ahead and put a new set in there of spark plugs and gap them to the right level. Go ahead and get the oil change, add fuel treatment to the tank as well. Those parts are over there. Okay, so that was the condition of the spark plugs. The fuel filter during the tune-up, I'll go ahead and replace the filtration on your fuel system. Battery's okay and pad wear is okay. Go ahead and do an oil change on it. The oil is looking dark. I went ahead and checked it, and it's a little bit low, so I'm going to go ahead and top it off. And of course, when I clean off the bottom and lubricate the chassis, I'll go ahead and check for leaks and see what I can find for you there. All right, so let's see. When we talked about the fan belts, seat latch, I'll go ahead and address and get that fixed for you so that it will auto latch when you push the seat back down on the passenger side. We talked about the hard start, and that's the fouled spark plugs, and tune-up will get you back in good shape there. So the tune-up, and this covers all the items that I'll do. One item that is on it is this high-performance rotor. As you can see on the end, the tip is burned, and that means that it's not getting a good spark to the spark plugs, as well as the distributor cap. I need to locate you a distributor cap. I'm still working on that special order item. And then get this cap replaced and the rotor. That'll create a good spark with the new spark plugs. That'll get you in good shape there. The shifter boot is torn. I went ahead and ordered one the day you dropped off the car because it is coming from California. And I'll replace that console upper boot for the shifter. I'll also check out the cargo compartment light, see what's going on there. I just haven't had a chance to get in there and check it out, but I'm sure it's, like you said, wiring or something of that nature, and I'll figure out what it is. We talked about the fluid contamination in your brakes and the low condition of your coolant. So those are the items. I got to do some adjustments on my pricing here for the distributor cap. And of course, this is an estimate. So as I get into the car and I start repairing items and I start road testing, I can get back to you with anything that pops up that I'm not aware of right now because I can't drive it until I get all these parts on there, and then I'll see what it does, how it stops, how it steers, and overall performance. I'll be doing a tune-up, so I'll be adjusting timing and getting the maximum performance out of the engine. So right now, that's what I have to share with you, and I will get back to you here shortly with the update, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.